This is the new BMW XM, and it's one of the most polarizing cars on the market today. It costs too much, is way too big, and if you didn't ever get to drive it, well, you might not like it very much.
Yes, I'm wearing a shirt, a black shirt specifically, because where I'm going tonight requires a certain dress code, and also I'm driving something quite special. This is the 3.5 million rand BMW XM. And if money isn't an option, this could be one of your options. What if you wanted absolute luxury and ultimate power? 480 kilowatts to be exact, 0 to 100 in 4 seconds, and apparently a quarter mile of around 12. So that ticks off the power part, but what about everything else? Let's start with the fact that this is hybrid, which means if you go to M hybrid mode and stick it in electric mode, you can do something that many other cars can't. And that's cruise at 120 kilometers an hour, and that's tested without the engine even kicking in. You can get about 100 kilometers on a full electric tank, and yes, it does take quite long to charge because you can't use a high-speed charger. But if you've got a charging station at home, this gives you the kind of charging access that I think electric cars and hybrids have promised for a long time. It's got 23-inch wheels, and you should probably go for the 22-inch wheels if you can, because it's not the most comfortable. But I'm beginning to think that modern comfort doesn't just mean a comfortable ride. It means comfortable seats, soft touch leathers, and beautiful appointments everywhere. It means a giant screen in the middle with BMW's almost latest MBUX system. And don't get me started on the sound system. It's got multiple speakers everywhere, including underneath. Acoustic detailing inside the car, which means the sound inside here is absolutely second to none. Then there are the cameras, ultra high definition, which means you can see everything around the car. And even though it's a big car, it's quite easy to park. But what about the looks? The looks are very polarizing, but you cannot ignore the fact that it attracts a lot of attention. And I think that's what this car's kind of about. It's supposed to look over the top and ostentatious so that people can do the look at me everywhere you go. Looks like I've reached my destination. And in case you were wondering, no, I'm not going to a 5-star hotel like the typical owner of this car would go. No, I can't afford that. Where I'm going to somewhere a little bit more suited to my tastes. I'm going to a drag strip.
Finally, we arrived at our destination, where I figured I would be destroying some unwitting challenges.
Okay, so first thing you want to do is hit the M button, and now we are in M2 mode, and this means that we can pretty much go as fast as we want now. Okay, here we go. Let's get launch control going. Okay, so apparently it will be 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. That looks about right. So we're about to cross the finish line now with a 12-second quarter mile across the line at 191 kilometers an hour. 191 kilometers an hour. Faster than you can say quarter mile.
After a few wins, I found an old friend. Little did I know that his Golf was in fact the fastest car at the event.
Oh, mission again, man!
You know what they say about there always being a Golf?
Well, folks, there you have it. That's what it looks like to go drag racing with a BMW XM. I think I'm going to cruise around in electric mode for the rest of the evening and just enjoy the silence and the experience of being gawked at the drag strip from behind the wheel of a 3.5 million rand car. Yeah, no, I just got it. It's mine. I just ordered it. It totally belongs to me.